Win today or kiss the World Cup away. Nigeria's football fate hangs by a thread. That is the dramatic moment Nigeria faces as the Super Eagles take to the pitch in a make-or-break 2026 World Cup qualifying match. Every pass, tackle, and goal could define their dreams of going to the Mundial. The stakes, more than just 3 points. Nigeria's 2026 World Cup qualifying campaign has been turbulent, unpredictable, and full of tension. The final couple of fixtures in Group C have turned into a 4-team scramble for the single automatic qualification spot. Even worse, Nigeria no longer controls its fate entirely. Everything hinges on performances today, plus slip-ups by rivals. A recent development gave Nigeria a lifeline. South Africa was docked 3 points by FIFA for fielding an ineligible player earlier in the qualifiers. That sanction reshaped the standings and reopened the door just a little for the Super Eagles. Still, the margin for error is microscopic. Nigeria must win both remaining matches, starting with today's showdown, and hope that Benin and South Africa drop points. Anything less, and their World Cup dream likely dies here. The match ahead, Lesotho versus Nigeria. Kickoff and venue. The encounter takes place in Polokwane, South Africa, at the Peter Mokaba Stadium. The match is scheduled to kick off at 5 p.m. local time. For Nigerian time, if there's a difference, and broadcasting arrangements, fans are watching closely. Media reports confirm the timing across platforms, tactical challenges, and key players. Lesotho, though less heralded, is not an easy opponent. They'll almost certainly defend deep, soak pressure, and look to hit on the break. That kind of stubborn defensive setup has given many stronger teams trouble. Nigeria must break them down early, force gaps, and avoid complacency. Nigeria's attacking hopes often rest squarely on Victor Osimhen. When he's in form, he's capable of match-winning moments. Complementing him will be the likes of Ademola Lookman, Moses Simon, and the wide players, who must stretch the play and disrupt Lesotho's shape. Defensively, organization and avoiding errors will be crucial. Past matches showed the Super Eagles sometimes conceded cheaply or lost concentration in crucial spells. These must be eliminated now. Coach Éric Chelle is under enormous pressure. He must balance attacking intent with defensive solidity, rotations, fitness, and motivation. A misstep in selection or in tactical approach could be fatal in this context. What Nigeria must do to survive? 1. Start aggressively. Nigeria can't afford to ease into the game. They'll need early control of possession and territorial dominance to unsettle Lesotho. 2. Maximize goal difference. Given the group scenario, if Nigeria finishes tied on points with Benin or South Africa, goal difference may decide who goes through. Thus, big wins matter more than narrow ones. 3. Maintain 90 minutes of focus. No lapses in concentration, no soft goals conceded. Pressure periods must be weathered, not capitulated. 4. Exploit width and movement. Break down a deep defense by stretching opponents wide, using overlapping runs and switching play quickly. 5. Stay calm under pressure. The mental dimension is huge. Stress, overexcitement, or panic could lead to mistakes. Composure in closing stages may make or break their chance. Rival matches and external dependencies. Nigeria's fate also depends heavily on what happens in Benin and South Africa's games. With all 4 top teams alive, Benin, South Africa, Nigeria, Rwanda, results elsewhere may shift qualification dynamics late in the process. If one of the other contenders stumbles, Nigeria's path becomes slightly less daunting. But that's a risk. You can't count on others. You control what happens on your pitch first. Risks, fragilities, and what could derail the miracle. Injuries/fitness issues. If key players are unavailable, Nigeria's potency may suffer. Tactical misreads. If Chelle misjudges Lesotho's setup or plays too open too soon, Nigeria could be vulnerable to counterattacks. Poor finishing. Even if Nigeria dominates, failing to convert chances could haunt them. Concede cheap goals. A defensive error or soft goal could undo momentum and confidence. Psychological burden. The pressure of must-win situations sometimes paralyzes teams. What's at stake? Automatic qualification. A spot in the 2026 World Cup, USA/Canada/Mexico, without needing playoffs. National pride and momentum. Nigerian fans expect success. Failure could spark criticism of the federation, coach, and players. Future funding and perception. Success would bolster the prestige of the program. Failure could hurt sponsorship and belief. Final thoughts. Today's match is more than another qualifier. It is a crucible. For Nigeria, every touch matters, every decision counts. A win keeps their dream alive, a failure extinguishes it. The Super Eagles cannot leave anything to chance.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this update and want to stay informed with fast, reliable news, don't forget to subscribe to Newsflash 360. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a story. Your next headline is just seconds away.